Hey everyone, Pearlescent Toys here. On August 24th, 2023, Wyndham Rotunda, better known as Bray Wyatt, passed away at the age of 36. It came to a shock to everyone, including me, and I am still at a loss for words. I still don't want to believe that he's gone. The character of Bray has had his ups and downs, but never was he not engaging. Never was this character not interesting to me, at least, and to a lot of the fans. But Wyndham, the man behind this character, from what I know, was just a great person, very loving and caring man, and man, I still don't want to believe that he's gone, because it was just so sudden. And knowing now that he's no longer here, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, and I can only imagine how his family and friends are feeling right now. So my condolences to them. But yeah, I wanted to make this review not to cash in on, you know, his death, but instead look back on this certain iteration of his character, and to celebrate it. Um, to celebrate Bray Wyatt, today I am reviewing his very first Ultimate Edition figure, the Fiend. In 2018, Bray Wyatt had gone missing from our TV screens, and he wouldn't come back until the Raw after Mania, when weird little segments would play called the Firefly Funhouse, and it would all lead up to the debut of The Fiend at SummerSlam 2019. And this is what his figure is based on. It's based on his debut match against Finn Balor at SummerSlam. One of my all-time favorite moments from Bray Wyatt, the crowd reaction, and I don't know, it was just so cool to see. And this is actually the second WWE Ultimate figure that I ever got. The first being Shinsuke Nakamura. I wasn't so high on the line after buying Nakamura, but then I added him, and it just became a snowball effect. So yeah, this figure really kicked off my love for this line, and it continues to this day. Going into the details of this figure, and he is just terrifying looking. Just look at the face and the eyes underneath. It just all looks so good. And the hair going around looks very accurate. And the jacket, the gloves saying hurt and heal. Of course, there's a little decal on the chest. It's a little hard to see, but it's there. It's like two hands together. No sculpted belt. Kind of disappointing, and kind of disappointed on that, but it's whatever. It doesn't really detract any points from the figure overall. It does have uniquely sculpted pants legs, I believe. I think these were just made for the Fiend. And the boots, I'm not sure if these are reused, but yeah, these, so much detail was put into these. I love it. And of course, you got the standard toe articulation down there. And the boots do have a little bit of paint detail going all the way across the front. And looking at the back of the figure, and there's a paint on the back, which is really cool to see. A lot of figures kind of miss that, but there it is. And more silver on the cuffs and on the front of the jacket as well. Yeah, it just looks really good. But that's not all, because he also comes with a pair of sleeveless arms, I guess. Yeah, just without the jacket. And these look pretty good as well. Again, I love how Mattel does tattoos. It always looks great. These ones are a bit dark. I'm guessing they were new at the time that Bray debuted the character. And that's why like they're so prominent. Like because compared to like his back tattoo and like the other tattoos underneath, these ones are very very bright and they just pop out a little more. And that again, on back to that back tattoo, looks amazing. And kind of wish a little bit of it went up into the head right here like it did in real life, but you know, I'm being nitpicky at this point because the figure is amazing. And going back to the chest tattoo going across here, looks phenomenal. I would love to get a Fiend figure where you're able to take off this and you could see the tattoos underneath. That would be phenomenal. Yeah, and it continues underneath the arm as well, going down there too. Yeah, looks really, really good. For accessories, the Fiend comes with a neutral head, if you can call it that. I mean, that's a very scary neutral head, but yeah, still a neutral head, and of course the jacket piece and some jacket sleeves, along with 2 gripping hands. He also comes with an even scarier head sculpt with the tongue sticking out. Man, that looks amazing. I think I'm gonna leave him on the shelf like this now. I forgot how good this head was. 2 sleeveless arms as well as 2 open hands. The Fiend's custom Universal Championship. And the lantern does not come with this figure actually. I think I got it off of a Elite SummerSlam Fiend. But yeah, it doesn't come with it. But you know, this lantern is a must-have if you're gonna have the Fiend. Now going over articulation, and the head moves up, not a good amount. It goes down, not at all either. There's a tiny bit of pivot right there, and of course some side-to-side movement. The arms go up this much. Upper arm swivel, double jointed elbow, standard wrist articulation, and of course a diaphragm joint, allowing them to move this far back, this far forward, and side to side, as well as a waist swivel. And once again, without the jacket, so the head moves up about that much, goes down that much. Of course, you get standard side to side, same as with the jacket, honestly. The sleeveless arm is able to move this far out, go all the way around. Upper arm swivel, double jointed elbow. I think the jacket was able to bend in more. That's crazy. And standard wrist articulation, and the diaphragm joint allowing them to move this far back, this far forward, some side to side movement right there, and of course a waist swivel. The Fiend is able to kick this far forward, go a little bit back, go this far out to the side, and then there's upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee, mid calf rotation. The foot is able to go down this much, go up that much, and rock up pivot, and toe articulation. And now it's time for my favorite part of the video, the size comparisons. Here he is next to AJ Styles and Edge. Brock Lesnar and Shinsuke Nakamura. Kane and The Rock. Eddie Guerrero and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Roman Reigns and John Cena. And finally, the Marvel Legends, Spider-Ham. And now it's time for my overall thoughts. And, well, I'm thinking a lot right now, but if we're just sticking to the action figure, I think he's great. Even like this figure being older and not having those butterfly shoulder joints that are truly, truly amazing, like this figure still is able to stand out on the shelf and is still able to get into poses that you'd want it to be in. That aside, my thoughts on Bray Wyatt himself, I am going to miss him dearly, as I know a lot of other fans are too. You know, just gone way, way too soon. I hope watching this video has made some of you guys feel better about this. Of course, we're still going to be grieving for a very long time, but for right now, let's not think about him being gone. Let's celebrate the person he was and the legacy he has left behind. Thank you, Wyndham, for all the years you've entertained me and countless other fans across the world. Thank you. With that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.